like welcome everybody to the 2014 November 12th City of Rapid City Legal and Finance Committee. First order of business is the roll call and determination of a quorum. He's here, he's just in the back. Here. Okay, next is adoption of the agenda. Is there any additions or subtractions to the agenda? Moving on to general public comment. Now is the time for members of the public to discuss and express concerns to the council on the issue not on the agenda. Action will not be taken on any meeting at the meeting on any issue not on the agenda except for placement on the agenda by a unanimous vote of the council members present. I have no speaker request forms for general public comment. Any further? Oh, sorry. Need a motion to adopt the agenda. Pardon me.
Motion. Second.
Motion by Drew, second by Nordstrom. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Sorry, now general public comment. I have no speaker request forms for general public comment. Anybody wish to speak on anything not on the agenda? Okay, move on to consent items numbers 1 through 15. I have no speaker request forms for items 1 through 15. Does anybody wish to speak on those items? None appearing. I'm going to close the public comment on that. And now is the time to remove council items, consent items from the calendar, excuse me. And I will remind everybody that if you're here for the Public Works Committee meeting, it's directly following this one, and it's going to take about 5-10 minutes for them to turn over, change nameplates, and get everything's ready. So please sit patiently while they do that. So no one wishes to remove anything from consent items 1 through 15. Entertain a motion to approve those items.
Second.
Motion by Nordstrom, second by Drew. And all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any against? Motion carries. Items numbers, excuse me. It says 1 through 15 on the agenda, but it should have said 1 through 19. Excuse me, I misread that. So items 1 through 19. Is that okay with the motion maker?
Yes.
Okay, so it's items 1 through 19. Excuse me, Maggie. Item number 20. I'm going to open public comment on non-consent items 20 through 27. Does anybody wish to speak on those items? I have no speaker request forms. Close public comment on those items. Move on to item number 20 from the Finance Department, which is introduction and first reading to Ordinance 6020, authorizing the issuance and sale of parking revenue refunding bonds and pledging certain revenues of the city to the payment of the said bonds, authorizing officers of the city to approve, execute, and deliver certain agreements and documents to the bonds.
Move to approve.
Motion approved by Nordstrom, second by Laurenti. Any further discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item number 21 from Community Planning Development Services is second reading and recommendation of Ordinance 6002 to amend Chapter 15.14 of the Rapid City Municipal Code to adopt the 2012 International Property Maintenance Code.
Second.
Motion by Laurenti, second by Nordstrom. Any further discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Item number 22 is second reading and recommendation of Ordinance 6011 to amend Rapid City Gas Code by amending certain provisions of the chapter in 15.20 of the Rapid City Municipal Code. Motion by Drew, second by Laurenti. Any further discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Against? Motion carries. Item 23 is second reading and recommendation of Ordinance 6017 to adopt the 2012 International Building Code by amending Chapter 15.12 of the Rapid City Municipal Code.
Second.
Motion by Laurenti, second by Drew. Any further discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Item number 24 from City Attorney's Office is introduction, first reading of Ordinance 6022 to provide prepayment of claims for services by adding Section 3.04.035 of the Rapid City Municipal Code.
Move to approve.
Motion by Nordstrom, second by Laurenti. Any further discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Against? Motion carries. Item number 25 is introduction, first reading of Ordinance 6023 to revise procedure for and amount of penalties for parking violations by amending Chapters 10.40 and 10.44 of the Rapid City Municipal Code. Motion by Laurenti, second by Nordstrom. Any further discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Against? Motion carries. Item 26, second reading and recommendation of Ordinance 6018 to consolidate the city's vision and capital improvement funds into separate accounts within a unified fund by amending Chapter 3.16 of the Rapid City Municipal Code.
Move to approve.
Motion by Nordstrom, second by Laurenti. Any further discussion? All in favor say aye. Against? Motion carries. Item 27, authorize mayor and finance officer to sign a settlement agreement between the United States of America and Rapid City, South Dakota on the Americans with Disabilities Act. Yeah, okay. Motion by Laurenti, second by Nordstrom. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Entertain a motion to adjourn. Motion by Laurenti, second by Nordstrom. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Means adjourned.